Dari, hello. We are in the cave in England with my very talented helper who may be in for a small surprise. So in front of me you see our SUP, stand-up paddle. And for a while now we've been annoyed about the fact that it comes with the following pump, the following mechanical pump. That is this pump here. Anyway, so it's got a hose with this kind of end, and this is the other kind of end. And for a long time I've been wondering whether I can adapt my compressor that I bought on Amazon. So there's the compressor which I bought for about 30 or 40 pounds, and that compressor has been a revolution to us because for our bicycles it's got a bicycle adapter. So first of all, it's able to pump up car tires, and it's strong enough even to pump up a motorhome tire, which is a much higher pressure. Secondly, it's able to pump up our bicycle tires, so much so that I have sold all our track pumps. Yep, we no longer have even a single track pump because that electrical pump is just so much better. So the case in point was that we went to SUPing the other day, and I did notice other people had these fancy electric pumps, but on Amazon they are about £70, and I thought, I'm not paying that. So I did notice on Amazon that there is a cheaper alternative, and here it is. Are you watching? It is this device. So this is an adapter which apparently you put a car pump on this end, and we have a car pump. You just seen that, and that looks like, to me, I haven't even plugged it in yet, that's going to be the end that plugs into the SUP. So let's just do a quick bit on screen. That goes in there. I think that's got to come out. What do I know? Well, I think that's got to come out. Anyway, that's to be seen in a second. That's what. Does it plug in? Does it in fact plug in? Yeah, that does plug in. That plugs in like that. That's going to go on the top, and we're going to try and pump it up. So there'll be a small edit whilst I try and get that little valve to stick out, the cut-off valve to stick out, and we're going to give it a go. Stand by. Okay, darling, we have started. It appears that absolutely nothing is happening so far, but I'm ever positive because I'd like to think my £5 investment in this gadget is going to be warranted. Let's keep the faith. Okay, Dari, so the status update is we've lost the cat, and we've also proved that this little pump on the right, the little electric pump on the right hand side, just can't do what I wanted it to do. So the attachment works quite well in that it does attach a car pump to the input of the SUP. However, having left the electric pump running for several minutes, basically nothing visibly happened to the SUP. So it was back to the mechanical pump, which you see here, and I plugged that back in, and literally within a matter of a minute or two or less, I pumped it up to 5.0 psi. Now I then disconnected the mechanical pump and plugged the electrical pump back in, and I've managed to take it from 5 to, let's see what the reading says, up to 6.5. So I've got it to 6.5, so I've added 1.5 psi, which is better than nothing. So it is working, but it's basically a lot quicker to use the mechanical pump. So I'm very much afraid to say that this experiment has failed. The attachment is fine. It's just that you need to be able to put a lot of volume of air into this thing, and this electric pump just isn't kind of up to the job. Okay, Dari, so it's a failure for the pump, but the actual gizmo is working, and I'll put a link to the gizmo in the posting. Thanks for watching.